How many times have you read quotes or watched a video or watched a movie that said failure is not an option? Well, let's talk about that. But first, go down below and click on that subscribe button and click that little bell so you'll be notified the next time I have a video that goes live. Talk to you in a minute. Hi, I'm Deborah Shaw with DeborahLynnShaw.com. Let me ask you this. If failure is not an option, why do we fail over and over and over? Isn't it one way that we learn? In fact, I don't know anyone who hasn't failed at something, do you? But you only truly fail when you refuse to try. Babe Ruth is famous for his home run record, but for a long time he also held the record for strikeouts. He hit 724 home runs, but he hit 1,330 strikeouts. And he said, every strikeout brings me closer to the next home run. Walt Disney went bankrupt several times before he built Disneyland. Robert F. Kennedy said, only those who dare to fail greatly can achieve greatly. Summer Redstone said, great success is built on failure, frustration, even catastrophe. And Henry Ford failed and went broke 5 times before he succeeded. He said, failure provides the opportunity to begin again more intelligently. Sir James Dyson failed 5,126 times before he got that bagless vacuum cleaner right. He tried for 10 years to convince manufacturers to build his vacuum cleaner, but no one would take the chance on him. So he decided to build his own business. So after that 10 years, he started his own company, and today he's worth over £3 billion because he refused to give up. Michael Jordan said, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost over 300 games. 26 times, he said, I was entrusted with the winning shot and missed. I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that's why I succeed. We all fail. So, of course, failure is an option. Without failing, you aren't living. To play it safe is to do nothing, to go nowhere, to be no one. Choose to become better because of your failures. Don't be frozen by them. Learn how to grow from your failures. Think of them as stepping stones toward that goal you've set. Or maybe they're a different direction that you need to take. Maybe they're a direction changer. None of us know what the future holds, but that should not stop us from planning for it, working toward it, and growing with every step. I'd like to share just a few tips I believe will help you fail toward success gracefully. So first, develop a growth mindset. Let me ask you something. Does a baby learn to walk by listening to you explain how? By reading about it or analyzing it? Of course not. They learn by trying and failing. They fall down over and over and over until they get it right, but they don't quit after trying 2 or 3 times. They don't quit after an hour. They don't quit after a week. They don't ever quit. They are the perfect example of failing to success. Now, let me ask you this question. I'm sure you've probably been asked this before, but let me ask you this question. If money were not an option, where would you be? What would you be doing? What would your home look like? What would your family look like? Would you be traveling? Would you live in your dream home? Or maybe you would not even have a home. Maybe you would just be a beach bum. I don't know. What would your future look like if money were no option, if there were no limitations? Well, we've been asked that before. I know most of us have. And that question is supposed to help you see the possibilities of what it would be like to be completely successful without any limitations. So I want you to grab that vision and to keep it in your mind. It's your ultimate goal. Strive toward it. Keep it right in front of you. And the next time you fail, pull out the lessons you've learned from that failure and create a new plan toward that goal. Don't give yourself time to settle into that failure mindset. And then understand there will be risk when you're growing, and with those risks come failure sometimes. If you've given it thought, made an intelligent decision based on your research, then own it. If failure comes, don't look back. Regroup, begin again. Take a different direction if necessary, but don't quit. When you fail, adjust your sails, decide on a new strategy, and begin again. Whatever you do, don't be a victim. It's easy to blame someone else and feel sorry for yourself and get others to feel sorry for you. Anybody can do that. Get back up. Try again. Winners never quit. Be a winner. And as Frank Sinatra said, there is something to be said for keeping at a thing, isn't there? I love that quote. If you feel you have trouble dealing with failure, let's talk. I'll put a link down in the description for a free strategy session. Click on the link and schedule some time with me. And remember, you have everything inside yourself to be successful. You are empowered for abundance. Take care.